My name is Sharon Parker, President and founder of the ROASA organization. ROASA means Remembering Our Ancestors Synergistic Association. Today we're here at the Thurgood Marshall building where the IKG Cultural Center is located, and we would like to interview Mr. Sir Charles Carey and share with you how he supports the ROASA organization as it relates to the Egypt on the Potomac field trip that Tony Browder sponsors or hosts, in addition to the resource that Mr. Carey brings to our organization. So if you don't mind, Mr. Carey, can I ask you a few questions? What's the name of your organization? What is its purpose, and how long has it been in existence?
The organization is called Truality Enterprises. You have the truth, you have reality, and everything else speaks for itself. The company's been in existence for about, I would say about 10 years. It evolved. My main focus used to be music. You know, I'm a singer. Music's been in my family for a very long time. But as I went on in years, I realized it was more important to be able to inform people via my experiences versus just entertaining them. So that's what I've done, and that's how I transitioned from being a music entertainer, so to speak, to a motivational speaker, a professional business trainer, and spoken word artist.
Wonderful. Now, I understand that you're very instrumental and influential in the community in the metropolitan area as far as educating youth. As ROASA is a self-development organization, of course, educating youth about history, and we use spoken word, poetry plays, and dramatic performance. So can you tell us how you support that area?
Well, spoken word, my book is called Poetic Expressions, and it's all poetry. So spoken word and poetry, they work hand in hand, and it was a natural or a parallel fit. The music aspect is another aspect. When it comes to reaching youth, it's an automatic. Kids today are interested in poetry, music, video, anything that's dealing with media for the most part. So it was a natural fit for me to lend my talents or share my gifts with what ROASA is doing, and to be able to support ROASA at the same time.
Wonderful. The Egyptian on the Potomac field trip is a tour, like I mentioned earlier, that Tony Browder sponsors.
Right.
Now, you've taken this field trip before. What did you get out of it, and what do you expect for youth to get out of it, and adults as well?
Well, it was an eye-opening experience for me. I really enjoyed learning. I enjoy evolving as a man, as a black man, and just realizing that there's so much more to what makes us. The fact that we were some of the first engineers, scientists, doctors even, architects, and being able to impress these facts onto kids when I go to schools, whether it's in Suitland, whether it's in Virginia, even in New York City. Being able to impress those facts on those kids lets them know that the sky is the limit for them, and that there really are no boundaries that they can't reach if they apply themselves, because they have an ability within them naturally which allows them to do the things that they can do.
Wonderful. Now, everyone know how our youth are at the highs as far as the unemployment rate. I understand it's reached 26.5%, and that's nationwide. Now, you have other services as well. You have customer service and professionalism. Can you give us a little bit of information about those services and how that could impact enhancing the youth in today's society?
Well, I think they have to be work ready. I think the kids today, or the young people today, have to know what's expected of them. They have to prepare themselves as far as knowing how to interview. They have to know the way that corporate America looks at them, coming from either the inner city or coming from an urban community, and knowing how they have to put their best foot forward. They have to be sharp. They have to learn to be diverse, and there's nothing wrong with being diverse.